What's up guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how to get a lot of legendary parts, money and XP in the Crew Motorfest. So this is an updated method. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe so you can follow the Crew Motorfest content, okay? Let's get started. So you will need to find some feet on the map. So this is a free roam activity located over here. So it's in the bottom on the map near the city. Near the convention center you will have this one, okay? So it's called Ala Y, all right? And you want to fast travel to it or make your way there, and this is a feat that you'll need to complete with the boat, okay? So if you guys don't know yet, the feats will give you the escape feats. Only the escape feats will give you parts, money and XP at the same time, while the speed traps only give you money and XP. So this is why I'm telling you guys to do the escape and not the speed trap, because this way you get the parts as well. And as you guys can see over here, it's very simple. Just pick up a boat and you don't really need to go really fast. Okay, you can go slower. If you have a slower boat or if you're just a beginner, you should be able to complete this feat as well. If you don't have any parts yet, you can just do some races and unlock the parts, and then you can level up your boat. So each time you complete the feat, you will get a part, and we're going to go through all of the details you guys need to know, all right? So guys can see here, we got XP, money, and legend parts, okay? So that's really cool. And quick disclaimer guys, because I see that most of you are not subscribed to my channel, so 75% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to follow my content as I post a lot of money methods and parts. So just a disclaimer, if you guys can smash that subscribe button, okay? Thanks a lot for that, and let's continue. So as you guys can see here, I tried to start this with a plane. So with a plane, it's not easy to do, or even with a car, because it's supposed to be done with a boat. Okay, so you can try, you'll probably fail like this, but yeah, there's an easier method on how you can still farm parts for cars or planes with feats that are for boats, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to do that. It's very simple, all right? So you guys can see here, I'm not being successful at all. So what I'm gonna do is switch to the boat, all right, and do the feat as normally, okay? So do the escape all the way to the end. Once you guys reach the objective, you want to switch to the plane. So that's how we'll be doing it. So if you switch too early, like you see, you will not be able to beat the escape. So you need to reach a specific distance. For example, this one is 460, 450. So you first need to reach the objective and then switch to the plane, okay? So what happens is when it finishes, the vehicle that you have will be the one that will be getting the parts. So for example, if I switch to the plane and then wait for the completion, I get parts for the plane. I can do the same thing for the car, okay? So I can complete this feat with the boat, and then once I reach the objective, quickly change to the car and then get parts for my car. So this can be any class you guys want. I'm just showcasing the plane again. So literally just switch to the plane once you complete the objective, wait until you get, you know, this pop-up telling that it was completed, and then you can switch. So you don't need to wait all the way through, okay? You can just switch to the boat again once you guys see the completed event, okay? You don't need to wait until it shows the money and the XP and the parts, okay? So you can just do that over and over again, and you can farm for any single type of vehicle you guys want, okay? So this is the best part out of this method, because you can use this to farm for boat, for plane, or any single type of car, ground vehicle, okay? So that's how I've been doing it, all right? And the best part of it is you can use some macro to automate this process. So there are a couple of programs that allow you to do that. On PC, you have specific ones. On PlayStation, I believe you need to use PlayStation Remote, and also on Xbox there's some app to remote play. And then you need to use some mobile phone that automates the clicks of the button, okay? So with that, you guys can automate this process, and because the feat can be restarted just like that, it will be a lot easier for you guys to, you know, restart, then switch to the boat, and then do the feat over and over again. So you can get parts every, let's say, 30 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds is how much it takes to complete this feat over and over again. And that's a lot of parts, not just parts, but also money and XP, especially if you put the legend affix, if you put the rich affix, or even if you have the, you know, the lucky affix in your inventory. So that will boost the amount of parts you can get. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you real quick right now. You guys can see here that you should have equipped the lucky affix for getting parts, and there are other affixes that will give you boosts on money and XP. All right, and also don't forget to check your you know, legend points on your profile, because there's a section on the profile that allows you guys to check the legend points. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see here, I am farming for the drift vehicle. So if I want to farm for other car, all I need to do is put it as my favorite. So in my case, the current favorite in the ground vehicle is the drift vehicle, but if I go to a different category, I can switch to any of these categories and then make it as my favorite, and then it will auto switch to that. Okay, so yeah, for example, this is the plane that I have currently, and once you guys press the menu to switch vehicle, it will only switch to your favorite vehicle. So you guys can see here you have car, plane, and boat. So you need to switch your favorites in order to grind this method. All right, now a bonus location, there's also a different feat over here in the map, and this one is actually pretty much the same. So it's a boat. You can do it with a boat, you can do it with a plane or a car, and it's the same process. So you do the objective. Once you reach the objective, you switch to either the plane or car of your choice, and then wait until you say, you know, challenge complete or reached the objective, and then you will get the XP, money, and parts, right? So works exactly the same. You can do this literally with any feat, any escape feat. Just be aware that these are the fastest, so that's why I'm showing you these specific ones. Of course, you can do others if you prefer. Up to you guys. Anyway, the method works like this, and this one that I'm showing you right now has a difference, because if you do it with a plane, so if you switch to the plane and then retry, it will start the plane already in the place you need. So it will put you flying through the feet again. So you guys can see over here, I press retry and it starts flying. So the other way you can farm with a plane is also, you know, go close to the ground and hit retry. So you can follow this exact path you see in the video. So hit retry, it will put you flying. You can go through these feet, climb up, and make sure you are close to the ground. Okay, so if you crash like this, just hit retry again. And you can do this way faster if you do with the plane. However, yeah, if you want to switch for a different car, it's pretty much the same. So you will still need to wait for the objective to be complete. All right, so like I said before, you don't need to wait all the way through. You can just hit retry as soon as you see the option. All right, so this is it for the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like, also subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.